I love the song.
That's a good one.
So good. Welcome back to Valley View Live. Earlier in the show, we got a taste of world-class stand-up comedy featured at the Improv at Harris. And our next guest will be there over the next few days. Comedian Charles Fleischer is back to discuss his latest projects and share a few more laughs with us. Thank you for sticking around.
Thank you very much. And a few, I would want to define a few. A few is usually more than a couple. But I would even go so far as to say through Sunday, because that's inclusive of the few.
The entire week.
And few backwards is with, which is not really a word.
I haven't really thought about that.
It could be now after today.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, all words are made up by somebody, right?
It's true.
So you're going to be performing at Harris. Is it starting tonight?
I started last night, but it will
be
difficult for those who wish to attend unless you have that time machine configuration. And if you do, bring me back the lottery winner.
And you're a man of many, many voices, and you actually did the voice of Roger Rabbit.
That is correct. I did the voice of Roger Rabbit.
I mean, I think that's so incredible.
Amazing.
Well, in addition to Roger, within that same movie, I was also Benny the Cab.
Oh, wow.
And two of the Weasels, Psycho and Greasy.
I don't know about you, but I mean, that's one of my favorite movies as from a child, and just, you know, loving all those characters. I think that's so awesome.
It's an extraordinary project to be involved with,
yeah.
And it's a classic.
What
I mean,
an honor,
it holds up.
yeah.
After 26
totally
years,
is.
it's still, you can still watch it and go, wow, that's a good movie.
I mean, there's a ride in Disneyland. That's
there
Roger
is.
Rabbit.
Did you start off as being sort of a voice-over person or work, or an actor,
No,
and then you stumbled into that?
I started as an actor and a stand-up comedian. And Roger Rabbit came to me because the director, Bob Zemeckis, who I worked for many times, thank you, saw me do my stand-up and then brought me in to audition for something else. But then when it was time for Roger, they brought me in to read with the characters that were auditioning for the Bob House.
And he wanted to save money, so you did all the voices.
Well, right? I don't think, because they did have to pay other people initially, but they needed to be revoiced.
And do those voices just come to you, or do you have to, like, think about them for a while?
Oh,
or?
don't really think. You know, you go, I mean, if there's not
It's
a
just like
it's
like that, yeah.
Hit in the Beatles or something. It's
See, I do that. I sound like a pirate.
Right.
Arr!
a pirate. That's a little pirate. I am not
He's the professional, and we just sound like we're crazy.
Yes, yes. Now,
yes.
you've done other movies as well?
I've probably done about 40 movies. Perhaps the one that I am delighted about is with David Fincher as the director, Zodiac. I don't know if you saw that, but that was an intense part, not comedic.
Right.
And I was a red herring as opposed to a red button.
Now, you're also an artist, too. I saw some of your drawings.
Yes, I do.
And they are incredible, very surreal.
Awesome. I'm definitely surrealist. Dali, big influence, but so is Picasso and a lot of people. And at my show, after my show, I have art, too. It's art and comedy. Where do you get that? You know,
That's
come
right
on.
there, and
you know,
a voice.
Chagall used to do a little bit of stand-up, and Picasso, he had like 2 minutes. That was it. He could have done the beginning of the show.
Definitely worth the price of admission.
Pablo would have done it.
And then let's talk about some of the things that you cover in your stand-up. Who do you make fun of? Just a little bit of everything.
I only make fun of the things that are fun.
Ooh.
I don't really have a specific target. I mean, I am very improvisational in the sense that I work with the crowd, and then at the end of my show, I go to the keyboards and make up songs about the people I spoke to.
So you play the piano as well?
I do indeed.
Amazing. He was playing with the band here earlier.
That's
and
incredible.
Just so well-rounded.
Well, you know, since we're like talking about me, and hey, underneath all of my artistic endeavors, I'm a scientist.
Really?
Yeah, I have an invention that I patented that measures the golden ratio. I have a paper that I wrote on gamma ray bursts, the largest display of energy in the universe. That's on the Cornell University website. To get on the Cornell website, you need to be endorsed by someone from your field. You can't just go say,
my brother
put my
went to
website.
Cornell, okay? We have to go, so thank you so much. Have a great time in Vegas.
Well, maybe one day I'll get to be a guest host. And thank you, and come see me at the Improv.
Yes.
And thank you.
Thank you, Charles.
Both of you.
If you love to laugh, then don't miss Charles perform tonight through Sunday at the Improv at Harris. Showtimes are at 8:30 nightly with additional 10 o'clock shows on Friday and Saturday. Ricky and